And she is the nation's sweetheart, whether she's singing, judging, or just flicking her beautiful hair in super slow motion. We can't get enough of her. It's Cheryl Cole. Lovely to see you. Come and have a seat. You look fabulous, of course. Wow, that's a very lovely, and I would have thought quite risky outfit you're wearing there.
Really?
Well, is it not a danger things could?
Oh no, we've got that covered.
You've got tape on.
I have.
Lovely. I know, what a shame. You look fantastic, of course. I was when I heard about the accident, I thought, oh no, this could be bad news for us because you might not be able to make the show. That was my first selfish thought. And then I thought, poor thing, she might be injured. Can you talk us through what actually happened?
I'm actually absolutely fine.
Good.
Will has a neck brace on, but he's also
But
fine.
he wears weird stuff all the time
exactly.
anyway.
So it's fashion for him.
It's one of his voice outfits.
Somebody just told me, actually, he's been wearing his dicky bow tie over...
On the neck
brace.
But you were working together in the studio? He's producing you at the moment, or were you working on new material?
Will is actually part of my management team. So, yeah, we work together often.
OK, and what were you doing that night?
Just recording some music.
OK. quite late at night together in the...
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's driving you home, because you don't have cabs over there, and he... and you stopped for a bit of something to eat?
Yeah, McDonald's.
Because you just got... sometimes people get hungry, munchy, late at night, so later...
Well, you do. When you're in the studio, you often have munchies or comfort food.
And then Will is driving, and he loses control of the car, or he's not paying attention, or...
He talks about space a lot, and recently his song was beamed back from Mars.
That's right. It was played on the thing called Curiosity, I believe it's called. It's actually on Mars as we speak, which is an incredible moment of human kind of achievement.
Yeah, first time a human voice is being heard from Mars.
And for some reason...
it would have to be Will, obviously.
Why did they go with Will? No disrespect, but that's a kind of a... who did he pay off for that?
Honestly, if you sat with Will for like an hour, that guy is fascinating, super intelligent, and likes outer space things.
So he's smart anyway, and he loves the idea of space travel. Will he go... Is he one of the guys who's going to buy a ticket on Richard Branson's spaceship?
Yes, I believe he already has.
He's already got a ticket?
I think so.
I hope he's not driving.
Me too.
Badly for everybody. He wouldn't make it to the moon. You look fabulous, and you look, you know, I don't know, but you look relaxed, you look pretty happy. You seem to be in quite a relaxed place right now.
I am.
OK, and why is that? Is there someone new in your life right now?
It's you, Jonathan.
Is it me?
Yeah. You're making me feel very comfortable and relaxed
I'm
right
sure.
now.
Well, who could blame you for that? Are you single at the moment? Do you consider yourself a single person, or do you consider yourself in a relationship?
I have a single out right now. It's called Under the Sun.
In other areas where the word single is used, would you consider yourself a single girl in other ways?
I am having a lot of fun right now.
You're having a lot of fun?
I'm a very happy person, yeah.
OK, you're a happy person, you're having fun. You don't consider yourself specifically tied down in one relationship with one young man, with anyone at the moment?
Who?
Who's that gentleman there?
I don't know, but he's handsome.
Yeah, he's good looking. He looks happy and relaxed as well right now.
I'm sure he is.
Anyway, so America, you're in America a lot of the time. You don't live in America, do you?
I don't.
You live over here still?
Yes.
But you're over there a lot, I guess, for work. How well do they know you over there? Because there was the big story, of course, that you went out there to be on the X Factor.
Right.
And then that didn't work out.
Yes.
Was it because of your accent? That's what was reported.
No, that was not because of my accent.
Why was it?
That's something you'd have to ask Mr. Carroll.
Well, he's not here.
Exactly.
So old Botox Billy, right? By the way, are you still speaking to him? Are you friendly with him?
I do talk to him every now and again, yeah.
But the other part of the question was, are you still friendly with him?
We're frenemies.
You're frenemies?
We're frenemies.
OK. Because he's had too much done. He looks like my pug.
I know nothing.
So you don't know what it was. So you're out there and it just didn't click. Because I can understand, because you have got... I mean, we can all understand you, because we hear people with all the different accents from all over.
Right.
You know, I've got a strong accent, you've got a strong accent.
Yes.
We're all used to hearing them. I guess in America they're not, because sometimes they don't understand me over there.
Sometimes we don't understand you here.
And I find when I'm in America, I speak more slowly.
Yes.
Do you do that? Do you change the way you speak so Americans can get you?
I don't, actually. I feel like they need to listen harder.
Okay. That's good. Why they should do the work. We could perhaps announce it because it's an exciting new project that you've involved yourself in, I believe.
Yes, do you hear about it?
Because you've been teaching Will.i.am a little bit of Geordie, haven't
Right.
you? How good has he got?
He's getting there.
Okay.
I've made him some discs and...
And this is going to catch on. I think you're thinking of doing this commercially, aren't you? And I think you've already been sending this out to people.
I have.
OK, and we have a taster tape, which we can show you now. This is Cheryl Cole. It might be coming to a store near you.
My Canny Linguist course will teach you Geordie for every occasion. Whether buying a drink in a pub, choosing your kebab or cheering on the tune, my course has got the Geordie for you.
Hi, I'm Gino Da Campo and I didn't speak any Geordie before Cheryl's CD. Now I speak Geordie bloody good. Come on, you burn like a lassie.
Before Cheryl's CDs came into my life, Geordie was just a mystery to me. It was just a noise. I spend most of my time on Biker Grove utterly confused.
But her CDs have taught us all we know. I'm actually from Berkshire, but now...
Well, now what you're talking about?
Away! Come on the tune!
I think that's going to catch on. I think there's a market for that. Who knew? We should point out that isn't actually a genuine product, more's the pity, so you can't buy it, isn't that right?
Shame.
OK, so you've got a single out, we know that. You're in a relationship with your dancer, we've established that. You survived a terrible crash. What's happening with you and Girls Aloud? Let's deal with that, because I know that you've been seen out with some of the girls. Everyone would like to see you girls doing some more dates, maybe a tour. Is that going to happen?
I mean, it's crazy because it's 10 years since we formed this year.
Doesn't seem possible.
November, 10 years.
Yeah.
So, yes, we're going to celebrate that.
You are going to do something?
Yes.
And so it's 10 years now, so when will we see the five of you back together?
Very soon.
Before Christmas?
Could be before Christmas.
I know I haven't seen this, and I don't know if it's finished or what, but you are bringing out a book you have written, or
Yes.
you are writing your autobiography?
It's just finished.
So you finished it now? OK, and that will be out before Christmas, I guess?
That will be out in October.
And are there, obviously, I guess you can't go to this, but are there any kind of bombshells or revelations? Can you give us a hint as to what things in that book we won't have known about you before?
I mean, I don't talk a lot, you know, so I wouldn't say bombshells or exposes, because that's not the reason why I did the book. I'm just sick of other people's shit, to be perfectly honest with you, and I wanted to say my own shit.
Your side of the story.
Yeah.
Because I guess a lot of people have said they know you or stories about you and so on and so forth. So it will be... And how kind of revealing will it be about...
Just honest.
Okay.
Just honestly, just the truth from my perspective and not everybody else's, or not tabloid headlines, or not, you know.
And do you worry about... Obviously, if you're telling your story, there are going to be other people involved. You know,
Yes.
you're going to talk about the marriage and what went wrong there and
Right.
so on and so forth. Do you run it past... Did you tell Ashley you were writing it? Did you show him what you were doing? Or...
Yes.
And he's read it?
I mean, I didn't have to. It was my choice to, but, yeah, no, I let him know it was happening.
So you're on speaking terms still, then?
Yes.
It's very decent of you to show it to him. Did he ask for any changes, or was he happy with the way he came out of it?
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if he did, to be quite honest. I just thought it would be nice that I gave him a heads up, so...
So he can leave the country for a while and just...
So maybe 2 weeks before.
Because you're very well loved here.
Thank
And
you.
very well loved here. Yeah, and it's nice, and I think it's deserved as well, because you're a lovely woman and you're a talented woman, and to go something through like that was as public as that is difficult. Must have
Right.
been horrible for you, and I think people understandably felt protective of you over that. So I guess they're keen to see what you have to say about it because they feel involved.
Right.
That must be strange, I guess, though, the level of interest we have in your personal life.
It is. I mean, and it definitely was during the time. But I just kept myself out of that because it doesn't involve me, if that makes sense. It's about me, but I can't let that into my head. So I think that's how people go crazy.
Yeah.
So I choose to just not really read into what everyone else is thinking.
Because you can't control what they're going to write about you anyway.
Exactly.
pretty much.
I mean, exactly.
You seem to be in a pretty good place right now. You seem to be pretty happy, pretty sorted with things, the way things are going.
I'm very happy.
What's the... do you have, like, a plan, a year plan, a 5-year plan? Do you think ahead like that?
I used to, But not now. Not since I got malaria and all that stuff. I don't think like that anymore.
And was that because you realised things were just out of your control?
It's out of your control. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, you can have an idea and you can think you might want to do that and your life might go completely that way.
You'll be driving home from the studio with someone.
And you might crash into a parked car.
The idiot. What did you say to Will when he... So this is it. So, wait, move over, OK. So here's, hold it, right-hand drive, left-hand drive. What's that? He's this side, isn't he?
Yeah.
OK, so... Yeah, I tell you what, we had a good time. Tonight's going to be a good night. Come on, Cheryl, I'll take you home. What do you want? Whoa, that's it, right? What did you say? And he's going, oh, my neck.
And
what
I
did you
said
say
to him, well, that was a stupid thing to do.
Poor Will. Before you go and film, would you let him drive you home again?
No.
Never?
Never.
OK. Cheryl is going to perform for us right now. It's the new single. It's called Under the Sun, and there's a very special production going on. It's going to look spectacular, isn't it? It's going to be great. When does the tour start?
The tour starts October 3rd.
I can't wait to see you perform. Thank you
you
so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
She's going to perform in just a minute, but for now, will you join me in saying thank you to the spectacular Cheryl Cole, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much. Thank you. You warm up now. Thank you. Cheryl Cole!